Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Shri Radhe. Jaya Radha Shyama Sundra, Radha Shyama Sundra, Radha Shyama Sundra, Shri Radhe. Jaya Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan, Giri Govardhan, Jaya Giri Govardhan. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Shri Radha Madhava Ki.
Yeah. You know where is this verse? Manmana Bhava Bhakto, 18th chapter?
It's the 9th and 18th chapter, yes. So you want the 18th chapter, it's somewhere just before
67, 76 or 70.
Swan, Manmana Bhava Bhakto? 65.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 65. Manmana bhavamat bhakto vadyaji mam namaskuru mameyasi se satyam te pratijane priyosi me. Mat manaha, thinking of me, bhava, just become, mat bhakta, my devotee, yat yagni, my worshipper, mam, unto me, namaskuru, offer your homage, mam, unto me, eva, certainly, yesi, will come, satyam, truly, te, to you, pratijane, I promise, priyaha, dear, asi, you are, me, to me. Translation: always think of me, become my devotee, worship me, and offer your homage unto me. Thus you will come to me without fail. I promise you this because you are my very dear friend. Purport by Hesi Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. The most confidential part of knowledge is that one should become a pure devotee of Krishna and always think of him and act for him. One should not become an official meditator. Life should be so molded that one will always have the chance to think of Krishna. One should always act in such a way that all his activities are in connection with Krishna. He should engage his life in such a way that without the 24 hours to always cannot but think of Krishna. And the Lord's promise is that one who is in such a pure Krishna, Jai Prahlad Lakshmi Nishingadev ki Jai, Prabhupada ki Jai, Krishna consciousness will certainly return to the abode of Krishna, whereas he will engage in the association of Krishna face to face. One must confidentially part of knowledge spoken to Arjun because he is the dear friend of Krishna. Anyone who follows the path of Arjun can become a dear friend to Krishna and obtain the same perfection as Arjun. This verse stressed that one should concentrate his mind upon Krishna, the very form with two-handed hands, carrying a flute, the bluish boy with a beautiful face and peacock feathers in his hair. These are descriptions of Krishna found in the Parama Samhita and other literatures. One should focus his mind on this original form of Godhead, Krishna, One should not even divert his attention on other forms of the Lord. The Lord has multi forms as Vishnu, Narayan, Ram, Varaha, etc. But a devotee should concentrate his mind on the form that was present before Krishna. Concentration of the mind on the form of Krishna constitutes the most confidential part of knowledge, and this is close to Arjuna because Arjuna is the dearmost friend of Krishna's. So, Krishna is advising us how we can serve Krishna. Sometimes people ask, how can I serve Krishna? What can I do? So here Krishna is saying, become my devotee. Worship me, offer your homages. When you come in temple, you give full dandavats. This is giving obeisance to the Lord. Yeah? And think of Him. So one can take time to execute these kinds of activities to serve Krishna. It's like mother, when she sees child's dress or shoes, she remembers immediately her beloved small child. So same way when we see Krishna, then we can also think of Krishna. Like Krishna is beautiful, he has beautiful dhoti, yellow dhoti. He's having crown with peacock feather. He's bluish in color. So beautiful, isn't it? It's our duty, it's our dharma to think of Krishna, to remember him, to chant his holy name, to glorify the Lord, to speak about the Lord. Pastimes, everybody knows nice pastimes. You can discuss among friends, you can discuss among family, and to the children you can make nice stories at night when they go to sleep. Speak nice stories about Krishna to the children. In this way, the children learns how Krishna looks, what Krishna does, what is his activities. Yeah? So one can also speak about Lord Ram, Ramayan, nice stories of Lord Ram. So in this way, discussing the pastimes of the Lord makes us happy. It's reciprocations. Devotees exchange the knowledge, the pastimes of Krishna, transcendental, sweet activities of Krishna. So when you are sitting, you can speak about Krishna. Yeah? When you are at home, I'm sure every Indian family has a small altar, isn't it? You have also, yeah. And if you don't have deities, you have photo of Krishna. If you don't, you can put also Bhagavad Gita. And you cook at home, rice, dal, chapati. Offer to the Lord. First you offer. Huh? You keep one clean plate for him. You can buy a small plate for him. What you cook, you put in a plate. You have some small bowls, one glass of water. So in one you put rice, in one you put dal. Then in the plate you put chapati, some sabji, water, tulsi, patra, yeah? And then you chant. If you don't know the mantra, you can chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Everybody knows Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Ram, Hare Hare. So you chant. You have some bell at home. Everybody has some ganti. So you chant 3 times, offer. And then you accept Mahaprasad, Krishna Mahaprasad. So it's not difficult. Everybody cooks at home. So don't eat just bhoga offered to Lord. Eat Mahaprasad. So eating, offering to the Lord, this is service. Krishna says, offer to me, give your activities to me. So this is service. Every mother at home, every wife cooks at home, isn't it? So offer. Very easy. Just offer to Lord, and you then put it in your plate and accept the Mahaprasad. In the evening you can make hot milk and offer. So like that, as Krishna says, na? And what Krishna promised? He said, I promise you, because you are my very dear friend. Krishna says, I promise you because you are my pure devotee, you are my beloved devotee. Na? So, Krishna will take care of us. So, as Krishna says, that my devotee never perish. Na? He takes always care of his devotees. In Mahabharata, you know the stories, how he protected Pandavas. Bhima was given poison. So Draupadi was brought in the assembly. She was dragged, and Krishna gave her saris that she was being protected. So this is Krishna. He takes care of his devotees. So don't have any doubt. What Krishna says, he does it. He says, I promise. That means he promise. He does it. Yeah. So for us it's very, very, very glorious. Very, how you say? We are very happy that Krishna gives us that. Don't worry. Now become my devotee, and I promise you that you will never go in vain. Now Arjun, he was Sakha, no? He was Arjun's, Krishna's Sakha, friend. And Krishna says, because you are my dear friend, you are my dear devotee, so I will take care. So of this there is no doubt. So Krishna says, Paritranaya sadhunam. Why Krishna come? To protect his devotees, to re-establish religious principles. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha duskritam dharma samstha arthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. I come millennium after millennium. Why? Krishna likes to protect his devotees, to re-establish religious principles, and to, that what Krishna says, that I come and I make all the rules and regulations again to protect what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. That's why he comes in this earth. No? So, and Prabhupada came and he did the preaching in America. And yes, he opened all the temples. And so we are very happy. Prabhupada protects us. Prabhupada took care of us. That he brought us to the lotus feet of Krishna. So it's very, Prabhupada is so pure devotee of Krishna. So what pure devotee says, Krishna is very willing, very happy to fulfill the desire of his pure devotee. Prabhupada wanted that. So Krishna did all these facilities for Srila Prabhupada. No? So then, yes, you can, at home, you read Bhagavad Gita and chant together. Take some time at home. No? 10 minutes, 15 minutes. take little time to think of Krishna and to render service to Krishna. It's very make you happy. No? You don't become how you say it's the mercy of the Lord, to take the mercy of the Lord. So be ready for the mercy of the Lord. So then, like Arjun was in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, yeah, big war was going on, and Arjun was fighting, and Bhishma Dev was very, very furious. He started to destroy the army of the Yudhishthira Maharaj. And what Krishna did? He ran. He took the chariot wheel of the chariot, and he put it in his finger and took the wheel, and he ran to Bhishma Dev, because Bhishma Dev was so furious. He was Arjun. Arjun could be defeated by Krishna. So Krishna, as he says, my devotees never perish. I protect my devotees. So he read to Bhishma Dev to stop Bhishma Dev. No? And Bhishma Dev said, "Oh my Lord, please come. Look." He put his arrow and bow down. You see, I have put my arrow and bow down. Please, you can deliver me. Yeah? I'm so fortunate to be defeated by you. And then Arjun, he ran and stopped Krishna and said, Krishna, you promised that you don't take any weapons. And Krishna said, but you are not fighting properly. I cannot see this. So he said, yes, I will fight properly now. Please, please, please stop. So then Bhishma Dev said, oh no. He thought, that's very good. By the hand of Krishna, I will be delivered. But then, then Arjun said to Krishna that I will really fight good now. Please, don't do that. Don't break your promise. No? So, Krishna can break the promise because of his devotee. And then, then Krishna put the wheel down, and Arjun took his Gandiv and he started to really fight. So this is how Krishna wanted to protect Arjun, like that. Even how Krishna protect Arjun, because the 7 generals, they killed Abhimanyu, the son of Arjun. 7 generals took it. 16-year boy, small young boy, yeah, and 7 generals, very Maharathis, and they killed Abhimanyu with cheating way. And he was killed by them. So Arjun, he said, he took a vow that tomorrow I will kill Jayadratha before sunset. Otherwise, I will take samadhi in fire. So then Duryodhan, they protect Jayadratha, that he don't kill, Arjun don't kill him. And So this was his promise, that by the sunset he will kill Jayadratha, otherwise he will go in the fire. So the Duryodhana arranged that Jayadratha was protected by all these commanders, that Arjuna cannot come near to Jayadratha. Yeah? And so Arjuna was fighting like anything, and slowly sunset going to take place. And Arjuna was so much in anxieties, and that what time is going, sunset is coming. And Arjuna said to Krishna that, Krishna, please, we have to find Jayadratha now. No? Soon Suraj, sun will set down. So then Krishna, he gave the instruction to sun god that he become set, evening set. So sun, it came evening, sun was covered by clouds, and it was Sandhya ho gayi, evening, and Jayadratha and Duryodhana, everybody came to Arjuna. I said, so you took the vow to take the vow to go enter in the fire. Please go ahead now. You have promised. And Arjuna was getting ready to the pile of wood, and he was about to climb, and Krishna ordered sun to set down, and then Krishna again give order to sun god to rise. And sun, it was not sunset, and Krishna said to Arjuna, look, still not, sun is not sunset. Here is sun, and here is your target. Because Jayadratha came out, he was happy that Arjuna will attend the attend the fire. So, and then Krishna said to Arjuna that you have to be careful that Jayadratha's head should not fall on the ground. You have to shoot in this way that Jayadratha's head falls in the lap of his father. Because his father gave him protection, protection, that anybody who tries to kill you and your head falls on the ground, that person will die. His head will smash into 1,000 pieces and he will die. So Krishna said to Arjuna that you have to be arranged like that, you shoot the arrow, that the head of his Jayadratha's head, his father is doing tapasya in the field, in the forest, that his head will fall in the lap of his father. So then the father was doing meditation, and here Arjuna, he shoot the arrow in Jayadratha's head, and the arrow of Arjuna took the head of the Jayadratha, and the head fall in the lap of the Jayadratha's father. So Krishna arranged, he delivered his father by making end of his. So in this way, Arjun was protected by Krishna again. Otherwise, Arjun would die because he killed Jaidarath and his head will fall on the ground and Arjun will be killed. So this is how Krishna is protecting his devotees. So then, yes, and in in the Mahabharata, and during the war times, Krishna was the charioteer of Arjuna. And Krishna says to Arjuna that I will drive your chariot. And Yudhishthira Maharaj, he said he was happy to have this arranged because he knows that Krishna will not make the Arjun bewildered or he will go on a different path because Krishna is there and Krishna will take care of him, give him proper instructions, and in this way Arjun could defeat the Bhishma Dev, Dronacharya, Kripacharya, and also the Kurus, Duryodhans. So it's you can have nice story about Krishna, how he protects his devotees. Krishna says, my devotee never perish, I promise that. So this is the very best pastimes how Krishna protects the Pandavas. So then we had just recently nice children camp, was very nice. Children, like 40 children were here, and parents were here also. And yes, everybody was so happy to be here. And the parents and the children, and we had nice program for the children. And so in this way it's very, very important to come with the children to temple and to give children Krishna consciousness. It's very important because children, they are very, very, they can, in this way, can be protected from material world. They understand how to serve Krishna, how to take shelter of Krishna, how to serve Krishna. So it's very, very important for the parents to take care of children and bring them Krishna consciousness. Very important. It's our dharma. So then, is there any questions? Yes, please.
Hare Krishna, Narahari Mataji, thank you very much for the very wonderful lecture. I wanted to ask, so Krishna waited until the last minute to help Arjuna in this story where Arjuna was trying to kill his enemy before the sunset. So can you elaborate on why Krishna waited until the last, like just before the sunset, to help his devotee?
Because Arjun gave, he took a vow, no? That he will, if he don't kill Jayadratha, and he will enter the fire when the sunset, if the sunset happens that time. And Krishna was with Arjuna, and he was watching all this. And what happened is Arjuna was really very hardly fighting, he gave all his best to fight that he can reach Jayadratha. And Jayadratha, all the Maharathis, the Jayadratha was protected by them. So then Arjuna has to fight with all of them to reach Jayadratha. And so Krishna was watching all this, that because Arjuna thought that he can manage it. So Krishna was just waiting that to Arjuna, that he was trying to do his own way, that he can get Jayadratha. But then Krishna was seeing that Arjuna was really much in stress. And when he saw this, Arjuna was really, he was feeling little bit very, how do you say, he was feeling very, how do you say, stressed, like, And then Krishna thought, okay, now I have to help Arjuna. So then he did this pastime. Why he did Krishna? Because as he says, my devotee never perish. So to fulfill his words, his desire, his promise, so Krishna just took this opportunity to help Arjuna. And yes, that's why. Like Draupadi was the same thing. Draupadi, when she was dragged in the assembly, she approached Bhishma Dev, Dronacharya, Kripacharya for help. The Pandavas, the Dhritarashtra, and nobody helped her. And Dushasan started to pull her clothes, and she was trying to protect herself, but how can she protect herself? So then she said, "Hey Krishna." Now she was calling Krishna. So then Krishna came. So when she prayed to Krishna, Krishna came. So by the Arjuna was also like he could see that maybe he's not able to do that. It's too. It will take time, and sunset is coming, and just to free Arjuna from all these anxieties, Krishna did this pastime. And the same with Draupadi, he made the Draupadi free from these sufferings and all this insults, and Krishna protect Draupadi. So we think sometimes, oh, I can do myself, It's not, but we always need Krishna's protection and Krishna's. We have to pray to Krishna to take mercy, to shelter of Krishna and his devotees also. So this was the reason. So this, okay?
Yes, thank you. I was just thinking, like, wouldn't it be helpful if Krishna? Wouldn't it be better if Krishna just helped in lunchtime, and then everything was finished?
Yeah, I mean, Krishna said that actually this whole war, yeah, in Kurukshetra, this Krishna said to Arjun that because Arjun, he didn't want to fight. He asked Arjun to bring Arjun asked to bring the Krishna to bring the chariot in between the two armies, yeah. And so Krishna told Arjun that actually Krishna could have done this just like that, no? But he keep Arjun to fight, and the Pandavas, between Pandavas and Kurus, they started to fight. But if Krishna, because Krishna, that's why Krishna came as a Shanti, what is it called? Because Krishna, when the war is going to happen, Krishna tried to stop the war. No? He came to Dhritarashtra and said that you give at least Pandavas, every brother one village, and then there will be no war. So Krishna tried to stop this war. He came as a Yes, he came as a Shanti Duta, no? Shanti Duta. So to stop this war. But Duryodhan, what he did, he said that I will not give Pandavas what to speak of village. I will not even give the needle, the space of the needle. Even this of land I will not give to Pandavas. So then Krishna says that Krishna did this, that people don't say that Krishna didn't stop this war. Why Krishna make this to war? But that's why Krishna tried to become peaceful messenger, not to become as a messenger, try to explain Duryodhan, Dhritarashtra, but they did not accept. So then, and plus the Draupadi was so much insulted, so when all this big hero, they see this what was happening, so Krishna says, that's why there will be war, because nobody protected Draupadi. So, yes.
Why did
This work.
Why did Arjun kill his enemy at sunset instead of any other time?
What? Why?
Why did Arjun kill his enemy at sunset than any other time?
Yes, because Jayadratha actually he got a benediction from Lord Shiva that he did the tapasya and he wanted that he can kill the Pandavas. And Lord Shiva says, this I cannot give, but I can give one, you can have one day where you can defeat the Pandavas. So then Jayadratha, what he did, he used this day when Abhimanyu, because Dronacharya, he arranged this Chakravyu, yes. He arranged that this Chakravyu, one has to know how to enter the Chakravyu. No? And this Chakravyu, Abhimanyu knew how to enter, but he did not know the knowledge how to come back. He knew how to enter this, break the circles, and he entered inside to fight with the all these big shots. Yeah, because when Uttara, the mother of Abhimanyu, she was pregnant, and at that time Abhimanyu was in the mother of her womb. Subhadra's, yeah. And Arjun was telling to Subhadra the knowledge how to enter the Chakravyu. And Abhimanyu was listening when he was in the womb of the mother. But then Mother Subhadra, she fell to sleep. So Abhimanyu's knowledge was kept half. He could not finish to hear how to come out from Chakravyu. So in this way, Arjun was fighting on the other side with other enemies, and the Pandavas, Bhima, Yudhishthir, Nakul, Sahadev, they were with Abhimanyu. And Abhimanyu said he knows how to break this Chakravyu. And so he started to break the Chakravyu, and he went middle of the Chakravyu. So then Jayadratha, he had the Lord Shiva's benediction that one day he can choose one day where he can defeat the Pandavas. So in this way he used this day to defeat the Pandavas. So then the Pandavas could not go behind Abhimanyu to protect him from this Chakravyu. So then the 7 generals together, they meet together and kill Abhimanyu. So then when Arjun heard that killing of his son, he took this vow. That because of Jayadratha, his son is been killed. So he said that tomorrow I will kill Jayadratha before sunset. So he took this vow. And this vow was taken by him, so Krishna has to protect Arjun from this, his vow. So this was the reason why he took this vow. Kshatriyas were very good in vows. Krishna says, why you have to take such a vow to Arjun? So Krishna has to protect Arjun. So this was happened. Okay?
Thank you very much.
So these are the Mahabharata nice stories how Krishna protect his devotees, Arjuna, from all this which was going on the war, Kurukshetra. So, any question? No? Any question? Okay. So, yes, it's nice that your son knows so many Mahabharata. Yes. So, like this is very good. Children can learn Mahabharata, Ramayana, the story of Krishna, and in this way they are protected from all this danger in this material world. No? Yes, very nice. So then, okay. Then thank you for listening, and thank you for sitting and hearing the Krishna's pastimes. Okay. Hare Krishna. Jai Bhagavad Gita ki Jai. Prahlad Lakshmi Nishinga Dev ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Gaura Premananda. Hari Hari Bol. Jai. Good.